Hello, this message is for Kira Snow. This is Officer Oliver of Fontana PD. Please give me a call back at your earliest convenience. Thank you.
Alright, this is going to be part 1 story time on a 5-year friendship ending because she got super intoxicated, fought her friend, and pressed charges. Before I tell you guys like exactly what happened, for context, the friend that I fell out with, we're going to call her TT. And then my friend that I've been friends with 10 plus years, we're gonna call her Mo. Before I tell you guys the story, basically I met TT through my cousin and I introduced her to my friend group. Just for context, you guys, I have a very close-knit friend group. Like, I've been friends with them 10 plus years. I consider them my sisters. So when I introduced TT to everyone, they welcomed her with open arms and we've all been friends for years. So I'm from California, the IE to be exact. I moved out of state 2 years ago. My birthday is in April, so it passed not that long ago. For my birthday, I planned a girls trip. I decided like, hey, I'm gonna come back to Cali. What are we doing? So we decided we were gonna go to San Diego. We're gonna go to a concert out there. We're gonna get an Airbnb and then we would go back to the IE and have a good time. So we went to San Diego, we went to a concert, we had a little Airbnb. Great time, great vibe. We were vibing, we were having a great time. We only stayed out there a day. My whole California trip wasn't that long because I have to work, so I couldn't stay in Cali that long. We were gonna leave San Diego, go back to the IE. We're gonna go to my mom's house and we are gonna go out basically. So for the day, we were like chilling at my mom's house, sleeping, getting some rest in because we knew we were gonna go out that night. Okay, so the nighttime comes, we're at my mom's house. Keep that in mind, y'all, that we're at my mom's house. We're getting ready, we're pre-gaming, we're turning up. Mind you, so it's me, TT, Mo's little sister, and my little sister. We're all out. We've all been together this whole time. We are drinking Don Julio. Don Julio Actifulio, I guess. But mind you guys, when we pregame, we all had the same amount of shots. Also, keep in mind that we are all grown adults. We're all pushing 30. Like, nobody is new to liquor. Keep that in mind as well. So, we all had around 4 to 5 shots before we left my mom's house. We pre-gamed, called the Uber. We're on our way to the club. We went downtown, Riverside, if you guys know where that's at. So we get to the club. We're all feeling good. I think we're all feeling good. We're having a great time. We get to the club. To get inside the club, we have to walk downstairs to get into the club. We get there. We're dancing. We're vibing. TT is like, you guys, round of shots on me. Anybody want a shot? We're all like. So she buys everyone a lemon drop shots. Lemon drop shots. At this point, I'm tipsy. I'm feeling good. The music, we're all vibing. We're having a good time. Me personally, I do not drink to get super intoxicated. Once I feel my buzz, I don't want to drink anymore because I want to enjoy the night. I don't want to be sick the next day. I don't want to ruin anyone's night. Like, that's just not, I'm not that type of drinker. I want to say like 20 minutes pass by and TT's like, y'all want another drink? I'm like, I can have one more. We're all like, we can have one more. We're all, nobody's like messed up. We can have one more. So this time she orders us margaritas. I'm like, okay, I'm done after this. I don't need no more. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everyone's like, we're good. We're vibing. We're vibing. Okay. Now at this point, TT done scouted and she found us a section to get into. She's always the friend that's going to go out, scout, and find us a section. I love to sit down. That's my main thing for a section because at this point, I don't need a drink anymore. So they got bottle service in there. I don't care for that, but I'd love to sit down because I'm wearing heels, right? Anyway, we get in the section. At this point, I realized that TT is a little more lit than everybody else because homegirl was giving out personal lap dances and she was overly going with the dances. And if you guys seen in the last video where it says pretty privileged tips, that was the money people were throwing on her because of she was giving lap dances in the section, basically. Now, at this point, I know that TT is drunk. Now, keep in mind, I've been friends with her for 5 years. I know I've seen her sober, I've seen her tipsy, I've seen her drunk, and I've seen her utterly wasted. And at this point, I'm like, okay, she's just drunk. She's having a good time. As long as she's not putting herself or anyone else in harm or trying to leave with a random man, we're good. We're good. So I'm just watching her. She's dancing. I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, some time goes by. We're dancing in the section. Next week, the DJ announces twerk contest on the stage. Prize, cash, money if you win. I'm laughing. I'm like, not they doing a twerk contest. That's a little ratchet. But hey, we a little show. That's cool. Whatever, right? They turn the DJ stop talking. Music's back on. I want to say like a couple seconds later, me and Mo are like, where did TT go? She's not in the section anymore. My immediate thought was she done went to the stage to enter that twerk contest. So now I'm like, no, we gotta go find her. We indeed found her on the stage entering the twerk contest. So at this point, we have no choice but to be supportive friends. If that's what you want to do. So Mo grabs her heels from her. She grabs her purse. We're recording. We're hyping her up. I do have the videos, but out of respect for her, I'm not gonna post it because I would be embarrassed if I saw that on TikTok of myself. I'm not gonna do that to her. But just know. So she makes it to the final 3 and they kick her off. They're like, okay, like she's twerking and all, but you can tell that she's super drunk and get her out of here basically. Because at this point, I'm like, okay, she's a little overly drunk because she's sweating. The leave out is sweated out. The boob tape is showing. Like, it's just giving drunk mess basically at this point. So she comes off the stage and she's pissed. Her whole face and demeanor is like, I'm mad. And we're just like confused because I thought we were about to laugh it off. Like, girl, I can't believe you did that. Like, good job. Like, let's go back and party. She's mad. She's upset. She's also like stumbling over a bit. So we're like holding her, walking back to the section. And Mo's trying to calm her down. She's trying to fix her hair. She's trying to get her together. And TT's like, F that. I can't believe I lost. She's like swatting at Mo to like basically like stop trying to fix me. I'm mad right now. Don't nobody touch me. So at this point, I'm like, bro, the night is about to be ruined if she does not get over this loss. Because I can tell that the way it's going, the vibes aren't going to be there anymore. I'm like, can we just forget about this and like get back to dancing, y'all? Like, come on. So we get back to the section and she's still mad. We're trying to like dance, get her up and dance. She's like, no, F that. So Mo comes up to me. She's like, she is drunk, Kiki. Like, she's drunk. I'm like, okay, let's go and get everybody some water. We haven't had no water. Like, let's get everybody some water. Let's hydrate. We tell our little sisters, hey, stay here with TT. We're going to go get everybody water. We go and get everyone some water. And Mo is like, she's being rude. Like, she hit like low-key hitting me. She's yelling at me and I'm just trying to like make sure she's good. I'm like, no, like, let's just get her some water. Like, maybe she just needs to sober up a bit. So we get back and of course you're drunk when you're denying water. I don't want water. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm like, I force her to like drink this water. You're gonna drink this water. I don't care. So she drinks the water. She's sitting for a little bit and she's still mad. So I'm like, all right, at this point, let's just go home. I'm over it. So I tell Mom, like, should I call the Uber? She's like, I think it's time to go. So I'm basically like, all right, everybody, like, let's get our stuff together. Let's get our stuff. Like, we're about to go. Uber's a few minutes away. It was a struggle getting TT to get out of the club. Like, when someone's stumbling and not carrying their own weight and their shoes are falling off and everything is going on, it's a bit hard. And I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I'm over it. Because, again, I've been friends with her for years and this is not like a random thing that happened. It's a repeated behavior. I'm not gonna lie, Mo had more patience with her than me. Because at this point, I'm like, just get her outside. Like, we need to go home. My night is ruined. It's over. Whatever. So, I kid you guys not, it took almost 10 minutes to get her out the club. Once we're in front of the club, the bouncers are like, y'all gotta go. Like, she's yelling. She's still yelling about the contest, y'all. She's still mad. She's yelling. It's too much going on. Like, she's holding up the line. She's like standing right in front of the entrance, not trying to move. Like, it was just too much. Also, to add, it was raining. Like, nobody wants to be in the rain, because if you aren't standing like by the entrance of the club, you're in the rain, unless you go off to the side of the building and then they have like little umbrellas. The Uber's here. We are walking to the Uber and pauses. She's like, where the F is my phone? I don't have my phone. We gotta go find my phone. I'm like, here we go. So me and Mo tell our little sisters, take these to the Uber. We're gonna go and look for her phone. We go back and look for her phone. We can't find it anywhere. So Mo is like, I don't know what to tell her. Like, I will literally help her pay for another phone because it's gone at this point. There's nothing we could do and I'm ready to go. I'm like, that's fine. We go back to the Uber and Mo tells me, we can't find your phone. I'll help you pay for another one. She starts going off. She's like, what the hell you mean you can't find my phone? No, y'all need to go find mine right now. I don't give a, she starts cussing out everybody, going off on everybody, basically saying like, pressing the issue of y'all, if y'all don't have find my phone, there's gonna be a problem. At this point, I see the look in Mo's face and all the patience she had is gone. I've been friends with Mo for 10 plus years and I know when she's fed up. And mind you guys, we are all friends, but now you're disrespecting us. So Mo, just like, it's not our responsibility. You lost your phone and now you want to cuss at everybody and get hype. At this point, I am telling Mo's little sister, you guys are gonna have to get a different Uber because I feel the tension and I do not want this situation to escalate. So we don't need to ride in the same car together. She agrees. She's like, no, like, it's not gonna end good. We're gonna drive a separate car. We're gonna get an Uber. So at this point, it's me and my little sister all in the Uber. And this is where, in my first video, the saxophones of the clip of her yelling in the back seat. That video was like a minute, almost 2 minutes long.
Hello, this message is for Kira Snow. This is Officer Oliver of Fontana PD. Please give me a call back at your earliest convenience.
I took it because I sent it to my mom. Because it was, at this point, it was like 1:30, like 2 in the morning. It's like 2 something. And we're like 40-ish minutes from Fontana. So we have a whole car ride, and yes, she was yelling in the backseat the whole car ride. So I recorded that and I sent it to my mom because I was like, Mom, I know you sleep right now, but girl, I'm irritated. Like, wait till you hear this one. So she's in the backseat yelling. She's upset. She's like, I love Mo. I love y'all. I know I'm drunk right now, but y'all got me messed up. And I'm just trying to talk sense into her. Like, girl, just calm down. You are in the wrong, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. You're gonna sleep it off and we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. For context, T lived in LA and she was staying at my mom's house. Obviously she's intoxicated and she lives all the way in LA. She's not gonna drive. So the plan was for us to go to my mom's house, for her to sleep, spend the night, and then wake up in the morning and we could talk about it and we could go on about our days. And at this point, I'm like, okay, she's gonna sleep this off and in the morning we're gonna talk about it. But at this point in our friendship, either something has to change or we're not gonna be friends anymore, because I can't. It's like when you have that friend where you keep telling them the same advice on how to change their life and get their life together, but they're not hearing you, basically. Anyway, Mo calls me and she's like, has he calmed down? Like, I don't want there to be drama when we get to your mom's house. Like, I don't want to fight her. I don't want this to be a thing because she's my friend at the end of the day. I don't fight my friends. I know she's drunk right now, but it's not cool what she did. And I was like, I'm trying to get it together. She's like, can I talk to her? Like, I just like put her on the phone. Y'all, I look in the back seat Why is her phone on her lap? Y'all, she had her phone the entire time. She was cussing us out over this phone, and she had it the whole time. I was like, I'm gonna put her on the phone, but by the way, her phone is here. It's found. It was never lost. And by the way, this is not the first time where she has gone out, drank too much, lost something, and yelled at her friends for losing something. This is not the first time. Anyway, I hand T the phone, and her and Mo are talking. I can't really hear what Mo's saying, but I can tell that it's trying, like she's trying to de-escalate it, because TT's like, I know, I'm wrong, but I'm on whatever you want. Wrong choice of words. They start yelling. I'm like, T, give me the phone, because this is not the plan. Mo, I'm like, Mo, what's going on? And she's just like, listen, she is not like calming down, like she's still raw. She was like, I'm not gonna stay at your mom's house, but I need to come in to the house, grab all my stuff, because she had all her stuff there, and I'm just not gonna say anything to her. I'm gonna act like she's not there. I'm gonna ignore her. In my mind, I'm like, oh, that should work. I get to my mom's house, or we get to my mom's house before, like I say, like 30-40 minutes before Mo and her sister comes, because I think they stopped to get food. So this is a time for to de-escalate. I'm talking to her. I'm like, drink some water, change into pajamas. I'm telling her, like, you've been acting crazy all night. When Mo gets in here, you need to apologize. And she was like, you're right, like I was in the wrong. I should have never cussed you guys out. Like, I'm sorry, I love you guys. Drunk talk, right? So it's like 3:30 in the morning at this point. Everybody in my mom's house is asleep. My mom is a nurse. She got work early in the morning. Her husband has work. My little sister's up there asleep. Like, everybody's asleep. Anyway, Mo comes into the house, and the first thing T says to her is, so what's up? Mo was like, oh, that's what you're on? T was like, what's up? And she pushed her face, and you guys can guess what happened after that. I already knew that T would not have the upper hand, because my girl Mo, I've seen her fight multiple times before. Mo is my protective friend. She's the mama bear of the group. She don't play no games. Me and my little sister are breaking the fight up, and I feel bad for T, because she getting worked. But then she took a chunk out of Mo, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is bad. I'll insert a picture.
So drag.
Me and my sister broke up the fight. TT's pissed. She is trying to leave. She gets her keys. She's like, I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm like, Mo, I love you. Like, this is a mess. This is crazy. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but just go. Just go. This took a crazy turn, y'all. Like, it's time to go. We don't woke up the whole house. Like, it's too much. So Mo is leaving. I go out. I'm chasing after T. I'm like, girl, where are you going? Like, you are drunk as heck, and I know you're mad, but you don't need to drive nowhere. And she's like, F that, F you, like, I can't believe you let your friend fight me. And I'm like, bruh, you started it. You hit her first. I broke the fight up. I could let you get beat up, but that's not the person I am. And like I said, I felt bad, so I broke up the fight. I did what I could do to help you out. And again, you started all of it. So she's not listening. Like, she's like, I'm leaving. At this point, I'm like, bruh, like, I can't hold her hostage here. I'm like, don't even leave. Like, stay in your car. Like, do not drive off. Do not drive. She drives off. I'm like, bruh. I'm texting her. I'm like, where you at? Where did you go? Like, you need to come back, basically. I want to say, like, 5 minutes later, she, like, scurries back into the neighborhood, and she's yelling her car in the middle of the street, and she's yelling, like, I forgot my bag. Where the F my bag? Like, she's yelling and cussing. I'm like, girl, you need to calm down. You started all this mess. You're loud. You woke my whole house up. and now you're coming back again yelling about your stuff that you left. I said, your stuff is right here. I have your stuff. I really don't think you should leave. Like, I know you're mad, but I still don't think you should leave. I think you should stay here. She's like, forget that, F that, like, I'm leaving. I'm like, okay. So she leaves. At this point, it's like 4 in the morning. I'm exhausted. The night was just crazy, right? So she's still not answering me. So I go to sleep. I say a prayer for her. I'm like, Lord, I don't know where she's at. We should just keep her safe because she should not be driving right now. Okay, I wake up the next morning, still haven't heard from her. No messages, no calls. I check social media. I am blocked and deleted off all the social media platforms. I'm like, wow, like, she took me off, she took my sister off, she took my mom, my whole family, like, she deleted everybody off her social media. I want to say a little later that day, I get a call from the police department. And I did not answer at first because it was a number that I didn't know. I don't answer calls that I don't know. And then they left me a voicemail. That's the voicemail that I played in the first video. At first I was like, why is the police calling me? And then I think, like, so before she took my mom off her social media, my mom saw her story and she posted, like, what did she say? She was like, stupid bees, that's why I'm pressing charges. Mind you, I still have not heard from her. She has not responded to any of my messages, my calls, nothing. But I'm like, but you press charges? Like, you caught the police? I'm still confused. I reached out to another mutual friend that wasn't there at all. And I called her. I told her the situation and I was like, it's crazy right now, but can you please call her and see if she's like, okay? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. She calls her. She calls me back. She's like, she's okay. She says she doesn't remember anything that happened last night. I'm like, that's a lie because I just got a call from the police department. So if you don't remember anything, how did you call? What did you say? What did you say to the cops? Anyway, the cops end up calling me later. I answered. I gave my statement. I told them what happened. The officer said he was gonna call Mo, get her statement, and it would go on from there, basically. So the officer got Mo's statement and nothing ever came from the report she filed because the story as it is, you're the aggressor, you started this, like, what legs does your case have to stand on? You put yourself in this situation and you started the fight. To this day, you guys, she has not reached out. She still has me off of all her social media. She blocked me. And I'm just like, we were friends for 5 years. And even though it was a friendship I knew I should have let go already because it wasn't a fruitful friendship and it wasn't somebody that was like aligned with me, I was still friends with her. And I felt like she could have called the next day and been like, apologize or even tried to talk about it or whatever the case may be. She just like ghosted everybody and played victim and did not.
Hey, what to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we stay in lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. The good part was it took a while to get there, but we got there and it wasn't about much. But she could have skipped out a lot of stuff just to wrap it up. But I'm convinced TT is still out there getting drunk and twerking in the club and being mad because she lost. And now how you twerking and you too drunk to twerk and you could get third place? That's like getting that card on Monopoly. You won second place in a beauty contest, collect $20. I feel like, second place? What? Anyway, terrible situation. She called the police, man. This is why this happens with all girl groups. Now, guys get drunk and guys fight and guys say crazy stuff to each other, but if they fight, they gonna man up and be friends again. Women cannot do it. Women can't do it. Women cannot go to girls trips together. They can't even go to the club together. And then she said the pregame was like 4 shots, and I think they took 2 shots at the club. That's 6 shots. And did she say they was drinking Don Julio? Like 6 shots of tequila? I get it if you don't drink at all. But the way T drinking, she a drunk. She should be able to handle it, but obviously she can't, man. Y'all gotta stay away from people like that. And honestly, I don't even allow drunk women around me because like you gotta go home. I'm not finna wake up to no allegations of misconduct. I know I can control myself to not do it, but I'm not finna give you the opportunity. I'm gonna let you go ahead and have that. Get out the house. Okay? Call you a Uber. And I think just like T couldn't face rejection, women can't face rejection like that either. Some men can't either, but you be soft if you can't take rejection as a man. Move on. It's plenty of women. But except like you putting a woman out, she gonna mess around and key your car on the way out.